Wow, that was a lot.
Wait, you're going to wear your hair like that?
I'm going to wear my hair like this.
I mean, I don't mind it. You were the one who was just like, I'm not recording like that.
I just thought about it. You guys let me know what you think of my new hairdo. I just thought about it. We were starting the episode and I was like, I'm just going to leave my hair like this because it's comfortable.
Okay.
What if I take it out and it looks horrible?
Okay.
Then I need to clip it again.
No, I know. I mean, I can never see what the fuck my hair looks like, and I hope it doesn't look like
The only reason I clipped it back like this, which like, Kati says she does it all the time.
Totally. But then you told me that I don't do it all the time and that it's different.
Yes, because she grabs more pieces and puts it back.
She's talking about me in the third person, like I'm not standing here.
because I'm speaking to people.
Okay. They're more important.
I'm referring to you, to them. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, people.
I'm really excited that tomorrow we get to go try Sweat House for the first time.
Yes.
Our newest sponsor, Sweat House. Shout out.
How could I forget?
Sweat House is fucking sickening. Like if you have a hangover, if you're working out really hard in the gym, like literally those two opposite sides of the spectrum, it can help you. So it doesn't even matter what type of person you are, because you go in there, you get a little contrast therapy, you get into the cold plunge, you get into the sauna, and you go back and forth. I like to do like a 20-minute sauna, 4-minute cold plunge, 20-minute sauna, 4-minute cold plunge.
I have like never done a cold plunge.
Ever? You're gonna fucking hate it.
Like I've done it.
But it's so good for you.
Like twice. And
Where?
one of them was in Punta and it wasn't that cold at all.
Yeah, some aren't that cold.
And so it was kind of nice. But I definitely didn't spend 4 minutes in there, you psychopath.
I'll tell you my trick.
And then I did another one at another hotel. And it was so cold. It dipped in and out.
No, that doesn't do anything.
I was going to say, I think it does something.
Try at least 1 minute.
Shocks your system.
That. But I'm going to tell you my hack.
Tightens my skin.
Totally.
No more cellulite.
I feel so skinny after the cold plunge.
Yeah, you're like, you know?
It's like when you're swimming in Europe and it's freezing in the water and you get out and you're just like,
I don't even know if it's that freezing in the water. A cold plunge is way colder.
When I was in Greece in October, it was really fucking cold.
I want to say it's because it was October.
100%. I'm just saying. It was a cold plunge, okay? So no, in Sicily, like the water's freezing.
Really?
Yeah. In the summer.
I think in Sardinia, it's not that cold.
How's Croatia?
Croatia's fine. It's actually really yummy. I was just like swimming around
chilly?
there. I was like a little fish in there.
But it wasn't chilly?
Like if I'm swimming in it for a while, which I was, it's not cold.
Yeah.
Because I don't like swimming in cold
No,
water.
I know. I'm saying like for you, like that says a lot.
Right, that's what I mean. So it's like if I'm swimming around for a while and I was like swimming back and forth, like it mustn't have been that cold.
Okay, interesting.
But I'm excited to try contrast therapy.
Wait, I'm going to tell you my hack.
Oh, tell me your hack.
The cold plunge hack is however long you want to spend in there, pick a song that you love that's that amount of time.
Oh.
And then you're kind of like in there, you're singing, and you know when that song is over.
Stairway to Heaven.
That's fucking eternity. I can't remember like what I played. I remember sometimes I used to play Boy Bye, Bye Bye.
Oh, I didn't know you listened to Ariana.
That was like a couple of years ago, but anyway, that was like when I first started.
For a couple of years.
Yeah, like my friend Mal, her house in Aspen has like a natural cold plunge because we would go skiing.
Oh,
and we would have just like a metal tub outside in her backyard, and every morning
it
before
would just
skiing,
get cold.
Yeah, it would freeze on the top.
Of course,
it was amazing.
How would you break it?
I literally just like dink, you tap
really?
it. Yeah,
you don't need like a hammer.
No, no, it wasn't.
Or
it was
something
spring.
Like
it was spring.
Oh, I was going to say something like a little.
It was like March,
thicker.
So it was like 20 outside, and like the cold plunge probably was for like 40 or something.
Oh
like
my
that.
God!
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I like because it's like an individual room. I didn't know what the vibe was.
I know, but I hope we're in the same room.
Yes, we're going to request to be in the same roomsies, but I thought it was like a big thing, and I'm kind of really excited that it's not.
No, it's just so nice.
Like it makes me feel better.
It's very luxurious.
The introvert in me is like happy to have my own little room.
Totally.
You know?
I used to go to a place like this in Boston, although it didn't have cold plunges, but it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh.
It was called like Body Squad or some shit like that in the South End, if anybody from Boston is listening, but it doesn't exist. So I don't know. I think they have Sweat House in Boston. What am I saying? Now Sweat House exists, which is why that place probably closed because Sweat House is elite. So anyway.
Yeah. Also, like I'm really into recovering lately. Working out so much. And like I'm getting so sore. And I'm thinking like, I hate feeling sore. It's like I need to recover. I need to prioritize my recovery.
Tell them what's been happening in the gym. Tell them about your gains.
That my butt's been getting bigger.
Yep.
My butt's enormous, you guys.
Enormous.
No, but seriously, I'll look at myself in the gym and I go, where did this little bum come from? Then it's lifting weights. So we talk about it all the time. Women are scared to lift weights. And I don't know if I'm increasing or not. Honestly, I don't pay attention because I go with my mom's trainer. But it's amazing.
You don't like know if you're lifting heavier or more reps each week or whatever?
Well, first of all, we like kind of change the workouts.
You don't have, you're on a program.
Yes, but I don't like really remember. I know that we kind of do the same things like for 3 weeks and then we switch it out. But
yeah, mine is actually 6 weeks.
I feel like when I'm doing it, I realize like, oh, we're doing this workout again. You know, I realize, but now thinking about it, I'm like, I don't really know. And I know that he'll increase. Sometimes he'll increase it like while I'm doing the set too. It's like, okay,
true. Yeah.
We're going to increase a little bit more. And I probably am going up in weight. I'm just not looking at the weight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like he'll hand it to me and I'll just do the squats.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's next? I'm like, oh, this is heavy. I'll complain, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't like, or I'll be like, oh my God, you increased it. This is really hard, you know?
Also, like when it comes to the barbell, like I'm not doing all that math all the time. So I don't fucking know how much it is. Right. You know what I mean? Like,
so with them, I'm just kind of like not really looking at the weight. Like today, literally, I was talking about how much I do for the curl. And when I used to work out by myself, I used to do 5 pounds.
Yeah, of course.
And then I just didn't know how much it was. I was talking about it with my aunt, my cousins yesterday. And then he told me, he's like, oh, you do like, I had to ask him. I didn't know.
What do you do for a curl?
7.5, 10.
Yeah.
It's nothing crazy.
Yeah. Curls are really hard.
Yeah. And then I was like,
I don't know why.
Talking out of my ass, like, yeah, I do 15, but I don't.
15's heavy.
But I don't. That's why.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, a little bit.
Whenever mine makes me do 15s for curls, I'm like, bro, that's really hard.
But then like on the overhead, I guess I do 10, 12. It's kind of different, no?
I do a little bit different, but yeah.
Do more.
Yeah.
Right. I think
for sure.
I do more. If I'm curling 7.5, then I'm probably doing
for
like
sure,
a 10, 12 or something.
For sure. People are like getting our like workout regimen.
No,
right?
or like a 15, I think sometimes. But I don't know. I'm just not really looking. Sometimes I try to pay attention because I'm like, if I do this alone, I want to know.
Yeah.
What my weight is.
Yeah. No, overheads are also pretty hard.
Yeah, but so my butt is enormous, all because of weight. So if you guys want a bigger butt, you guys should.
So we were talking about this because her ass is fat and my like boobs look like they got a boob job. And I'm like, oh my God, like
I wish I got a boob job when I do chest.
I'm like, oh my God, am I gaining weight? Because like my boobs are like significantly like bigger and perkier in a way. And I was telling my trainer today, I'm like, how do you think I look? Because like, I'm a little concerned that I'm like gaining weight, but like, I'm not doing anything different. And she's like, it could be in this program specifically, which this is a 6-week program, which is pretty long.
That's
like
really
you would
long.
see change for sure.
Award.
I actually really this is like the first program in like 2 years that I've ever really liked. I really like it.
There's some programs I hate. And I'm just like, when is literally always like this? I don't want to do this.
A Bulgarian split squat.
Yeah, I hate any lunges.
Oh my God, I know. I'm doing lunges with a barbell right now, but they're kind of fun. They're better than the fucking Bulgarians. Anyway,
it's a Bulgarian one, the one where you like, I use that thing.
Yes,
I don't mind those because I'll do like 6.
Okay, like
heavy,
lucky you.
6. You know what I mean?
So anyway. We have different bodies. So like if I did 6 reps, I'd look like literally a salami meatball. Like, so I can't do that. But yeah. Like you're trying to like build and I'm trying to like look like you. So we're on opposite like programs. Anyway, so I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, am I gaining weight? She's like, no, you look amazing. Whatever. Obviously it's like her job to say that, but whatever. And she's like, I think it's because we're working out like your back and your chest more that like it actually does, since your back is getting stronger, like, your posture improves.
Yeah.
And then with your chest, like you actually can perk your boobs up if you're doing chest.
It's really interesting.
So I was like, damn, like I like what's going on over here. It's cool.
I think it's because you already have big boobs though.
Like they're not that big, but yeah.
Yeah, but mine are already like post 3 children and I have no children,
God.
So it's like, what is it perking up? Nothing. So then my chest just gets bigger and it looks like I'm flat up until you see a droop.
Shut up. Whatever. Also, my point to saying all this was like, we've been trained. I feel like we started training kind of around the same time, like about 2 years.
No, you started training around when my mom started training.
Like 2 years?
Yeah, she's been doing it for like 2 years. I started last summer.
Okay, whatever.
Like May, June.
But like,
I'm about to be a year.
My point is like, don't you think it takes a year to like really start seeing
what? You're so right. What a good point to bring up.
Like, I mean, for me personally, like now that
you just sounded like Kim Kane, like you kind of just like, you're like, oh my gosh,
she's so perfect.
Kim K.
For me, it's been 2 years and like I really feel like I'm starting to see changes now.
Yeah.
Of course you see certain things, especially when you first start, but like I just feel like I'm in such a better flow with it. Like I used to be like, oh my God, this is so hard. This is so hard. And just like kind of complain a lot.
Yeah.
And now like, I guess because I'm stronger, it feels better and different, but I just want to reiterate, like it really takes a lot of fucking time. So stick to it.
I think that I didn't think about that just because I always worked out and so did you.
Me too, but it's
Always.
different. Lifting is really different.
Yeah. And also like when I would go to the gym and I would do weights, because I always like kind of did weights.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I'm not doing the same workouts that I am with the trainer, and I'm not doing the same. Like I was doing 5 pounds. You know, I was doing very light.
Same, yeah.
And I think that I was like really, almost like really too skinny at a time.
Yeah.
I look at some pictures and I'm like,
no, you were really skinny.
and then some people were like, thank God you got some meat back on you. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize, but now like I think around maybe like October, November, I already started to see that like my muscles were different. It's like a different kind of lean.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that I did gain like a good 5 pounds with the weights, that now I don't look like that, you know, super skinny.
Do you think around
Which I think looks better.
Do you think around your wedding you were like really, really skinny?
I think at my wedding, I was definitely on the skinnier side.
You were really skinny.
Yeah. Like my arms aren't like that anymore.
Yeah, your arms were like crazy.
They were really, but I saw some pictures that I was like, holy shit, I didn't even know I was that skinny.
Yeah.
But I know like just like going to the doctor, like I did gain like 5-6 pounds, which is not a crazy amount, but my body looks different.
Totally.
And then recently is when I've been seeing my butt, you know, and I'm just like, oh my God, my butt's enormous. Yeah. And it took this long.
Right.
Like May to now March, it's almost a year for my butt to start growing.
Right.
And by the way, I've been doing weights forever or Pilates or whatever, but I think it's just different. Once you start going up in weight, that's what starts increasing the size. And it looks good. Mm-hmm. I like it.
I like it too.
I like it, but it's like just like, wow, I didn't know it would have taken this long. And if you would have asked me before I started, I would have been like, no, it's fine. Like I don't need a bigger belly. Everything's fine as long as I'm working out. But I kind of like the way that it's all coming to, it's like surprising me, like the way that your body's taking shape.
Yeah.
After a while.
I mean, well, wow, we're really just getting into the fitness tangent, but like I used to not be able to do a push-up. Like I can fully do push-ups now. It's crazy.
I do a wide push-up.
Okay, yeah,
you do
whatever.
Like a tricep push-up?
Both.
Those are like, so hard.
Oh my God, I went to yoga yesterday and my arms, like, I don't even know. Like, I lift pretty heavy upper body stuff, like, but shit's crazy. Like, when you're moving your body in a different way, it feels like I did solid core yesterday. I just did, like, I did a power flow, but, like, my abs feel like someone's, like, inside them, ripping them apart, and my arms are so tender that, like, I don't even know. It's crazy.
Yeah, I did Pilates on the reformer yesterday, like, by myself, and I did triceps. They're sore.
So sore.
And I don't know why. Like, it's not that I don't work out my triceps, but
it's just when you do a little bit different, you know, each week, it's good.
Yeah. I was going to say something, but I totally forgot. But anywho's, I mean, it's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Pick up a weight.
What is the first thing that you want to talk about this week?
Yeah, this week is a This Week in the House, guys. So we're just
we're catching up.
We're just talking about what's going on in the house. I guess the workout was part of it. The first thing that I wanted to talk about, do you like my accent?
Yeah, love. Just been waiting for that.
The first thing that I wanted to talk about is that your environment reflects your state of mind.
I also want to talk about this, and I have something much to share about different to say, so I can't wait to hear what you have to say.
So mine was kind of just like taking note of, am I being judgmental? I was looking at somebody's house. And it was not only disorganized, and you guys know I'm a fucking freak when it comes to organizing.
Same.
Not only was it disorganized, but it was dirty.
Like someone you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was you were like watching a show or something.
No. No, because I'm in this space. Like I'm personally there feeling this space. And then I was just thinking like, how, you know, I always say, thank you, Jesse Itzler, for the best quote ever. How you do anything is how you do everything. And it's just like, remind Ricky that every day. I'm like, don't half-ass this, don't half-ass that, because you're going to end up half-assing everything in your whole day. Your whole day's going to be half-assed.
Just got into a fight with Riley about this.
So I'm just like, okay, you're going to like, listen, in my house, like it accumulates dust. It's normal. I'm not saying like the house needs to be like spotless at all seconds of the day, but you know when the house is like dirty, you
totally.
know?
Ugh, yeah, trust.
So
I know.
I just feel like, if me, like if my house isn't organized and if things aren't in place, my mind cannot function. Maybe I'm too crazy, but like right now I know my house is organized. If not, if I'm here and I know that I need to go home and like, I know that Ricky's pajamas are not folded. And I know that I need to clean the dishes and I know that the bed's not made. Like I know that because I know I'm going to get home to that.
Totally.
So it's like really annoying for me to not get home to a clean house. Also, I love when I go on a trip and I organize my house and I come back and it's clean, but that's besides the point. I just think that like if your space is cluttered, your mind is cluttered. And it was just a really funny contrast because this person had signs in their houses like about abundance and about like having this growth mindset and all these things in life. And I'm just like, how about start with your house? How about start here? How about let's not have signs all over the house that say that you know, prosperity this and abundance this and money will flow to you this. And I'm like, let's just start with your house. If you can do this, you know, and maybe cleaning your home and living a more organized home life, like maybe you'll even feel more productive and hopefully cleaning up that area of your life will help you clear up other areas of your house. And so I just, like, how can you be abundant if like your house is a pigsty?
No, I agree. And also like
I'm not trying to be judgmental. I was seriously making an observation. And I just thought,
I think whenever I get home from the gym, because I wake up before Riley, you know, during the week always, and I leave before he wakes up. And I know that every time when I get home from the gym while he's already left to the office, like that bed is not going to be made, right?
Yeah. No, Ricky does the same thing.
And he wakes up like, you know, he's amazing at his job. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. But he wakes up like in a tornado. Like he's like drunk. Like he wakes up, he stubs his toe, he drops the water bottle. Like on the rare days where he wakes up before me, this happens every time. And I'm like, oh my God, I have anxiety. And I'm trying to like, I'm only just listening to you. I don't even know what's going on in your head. Anyway, he leaves the house and like hangers on the floor and this and whatever. So every day I get home, I'm always like, all right, can't do anything until I clean up this mess. Like I physically cannot because like seriously, how are you going to be looking at a disorganized home trying to get anything done?
Especially if you like work from home, which a lot of people do now.
Right.
I can't.
I guess that's why he doesn't care what happens, you know, because he's not here. He's in the office, which I get.
Yeah.
And also he knows that I'm a psychopath and I'm going to be organizing it while he's gone.
Right.
But I totally agree. And that is something that my parents always instilled in me too. It's like how you do one thing is how you do everything. And it's like wake up even, I don't know if this is a Latin thing, but even when we would have a housekeeper come, my mom would be like, make the bed, like the bed has to be made before the housekeeper gets here. Everything has to be cleaned before the housekeeper gets here. I'm like, what the fuck do we have a housekeeper? Like, what are you talking about?
I will say that like growing up, I didn't make my bed.
Really?
I did not. But now I make the bed even at the hotel.
Wait, you don't even know like the lore. Like it's like like when your family would come over on Christmas and it's like make sure your room is organized. Like no one's fucking coming in my room.
But because it reflects the house as a whole. I feel you know like I don't know. I feel like you want everything to be organized.
Yeah. I make it at the hotel, obviously.
Yeah, at the hotel now. Even in the hotel room, I can't.
I just can't even look at it because you're sick.
First of all, like 90% of the room is a bed. So it's like,
right.
I can't be like trying to find my clothes and like everything messy and then like the bed just like it's just like, this big cloud. Yeah. I need to like my vision. It needs to be clear.
Yeah,
I need that to function. So I just think that's really interesting.
I think if we were to analyze any single like multimillionaire, billionaire, like their homes are always organized. Nobody lives in a fucking pigsty. That's successful.
I'm not saying to like scrub the floors every single day, but like at least maintaining organized like. An organized home and then like you clean it often too, you know, also because like the energy is like stagnant, but like a mix of both. And I just think it's so important. I think it's a reflection of your inner state. Like you can't complain you're not abundant and then have a house like this.
I agree. And that brings me to my next point.
Yes. What's your point, love?
Which is, were you done with that?
I'm done.
Yeah. No, I agree.
There's nothing else to say there. It's just like, clean your house, I guess. You
can't be successful if you are a mess.
Let me add one more thing. Like Kris Jenner said, she will hire someone based on how their car is clean.
Interesting.
Okay, I could be butchering it. I don't know if she hires someone based on that, but she did say
it's an observation.
She said she makes an observation, and I think she said something like, if I could get someone to check their car out, that would like kind of help her make her decision. Because she's like, I think you need to have an organized car.
Shit, that is one thing that I'm not so great with. And my dad actually makes comments. But they actually say like the men take way better care of their cars. Like if you look at a man's car versus a woman.
Ricky's is spotless.
Remember when we went to Riley? Oh,
spotless.
no. Riley goes, it wasn't you, I don't think. I think it was Jackie. He's like, I need you to go get all the things out of my trunk. Like, I don't know. He was in a hurry and he needed his golf shoes. I'm like, okay. I'm expecting like, he doesn't want to see my trunk. I opened the trunk. There was one pair of golf shoes in there. One, just that in the trunk. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, no, Ricky's car is spotless too.
Yeah, I can't say mine is, to be honest.
Anywho, I'm done with my
I'll
point
say
now.
this.
Oh.
I'm not fucking getting a car wash. It rains every other day here. Like, so it's really hard for me to know when I'm getting my car washed.
Well, my car wash is like, I don't give a fuck about the outside. I'm doing it for the inside.
Yeah.
I also don't do it too often. I just got one and I hadn't gotten one in since November.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I literally would do it every 3 months.
Okay, same.
And the outside, like I don't give a fuck. It's because I'm gotten to the point where like I need you to clean the inside.
Totally. Yeah, well, my dad gets really upset about the outside. He's like, how could you treat your car?
But that I get. Like we're in Miami, like
yeah, it is.
Okay, unless there's like dirt outside, but you won't be able to see your car's like black.
Yeah. Anyway,
it's fine.
So speaking of a new space, I am moving. Woohoo!
Hells yeah.
I'm so excited. I wanted to talk about me moving because I'm just like, not to blame everything on my environment, because even my therapist was like, don't do that.
No.
But I was just like, I just like feel like I'm going to be so much more creative in this new space. And I'm so excited to be in it. Like, I feel like I'm never going to want to leave my house. And I have a beautiful...
I'm excited for the move. Like, I'm excited to spend time there.
Yeah.
And record there.
Me too.
Like, I think it'll be really nice.
Yeah. I don't know why but I'm really excited. Like, I've never been so excited.
I'm excited for me to have a coffee at the kitchen.
Right.
Like, it's just like I'm envisioning when we walked in and it's like so bright.
It's so
bright. It has
bright.
such a nice feel. Like, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for myself to go there.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm really excited. Also, like, I wanted to talk to you about this anyway, but like, I feel like it's not that I'm having imposter syndrome, but it feels weird. I guess we're like 27, like we're not little kids anymore. And I feel like we're moving into like a really adult space, like together as a couple. And like, we're going to be married in this apartment, like ceremony in the apartment. That's what it sounded like.
Let's do it.
Like I'm getting married and then like we will be a married couple living there at the time. And so it feels just like very adult. And like, of course, it's a little bit more expensive. And I'm like, who am I to be like spending this on rent? Like it just feels very weird. And I don't know why. I just feel if I keep being like, oh my God, like, am I allowed to do this? But like, I'm not a little kid anymore. You know what I mean?
You're not
it's
a little
just very
kid.
Strange.
You're allowed to do it. You're allowed to have a nice space. Not that this isn't, but like a nicer space.
Yeah.
And level up.
Yeah.
You're adulting.
So I'm really excited because there is a bigger kitchen and like just more space for my things.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because whenever you move, like you always declutter so much before your move because you're just like, I don't need to bring that. So I'm very excited to go through my current apartment and start just like, donating and getting rid of things that I don't need anymore because shit just like accumulates. And as hard as I try, because I'm somebody who like really doesn't give a shit, like I'm going to throw everything away. I will say my fiance is not that way. Like he'll be like, oh, where's that card that somebody wrote me in 2023? And I'm just like, yeah, I threw that away, obviously. So
he asks for things like that from the past.
I'll only throw things away if like I see that he hasn't used it in like a year or something.
Same.
Right.
Sometimes
but then he'll be like, wait, where's
him.
That t-shirt? No, I don't say anything ever.
Of course.
I never say when I throw his shit away. But then randomly he'll be like, where's that like green Vuori sweater? And I'm like, I don't know. So anyway, I'm just excited for like the new energy that this home is going to bring. And I feel like I'm going to be able to just be a lot more creative. And it really excites me to like dive in.
Yeah, I'm so
especially
excited.
Career-wise for some reason. But
I'm so excited.
Yeah, and just be like in a very calm, quiet space because I'm not in that right now.
Yeah.
And
I think you're not going to want to leave.
I know.
Just because it's such a cute little cozy corner.
I know.
Right?
So that's that on that.
Very excited. We're very excited here at the House of Her HQ.
Right. We have a new HQ coming, so watch out for those new clips, baby.
Yeah. Are we settled on that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next next thing that I was going to say, which I guess kind of goes with the house work and what we were talking about, but just like being a wife is such a crazy job.
Let's talk about it because I've definitely had my fair share of things happen this week. And I'm not even a wife yet.
So much work. I feel like if I don't do it, it's just not getting done.
Of course. It's not.
I'm sorry. I hate to like...
I know we're not like man haters.
Be that person, but like, you know, Ricky wants to work out at the end of the day and I tell him, he's like, you see, like, we don't have enough time to do it all. No, you do. You could just wake up earlier and like work out from 6:30 to 7:30, shop from 7:30 to 8. You leave on time and you get to work. You come home and you actually have the afternoon to, if you got to keep working or spend time with me. And it works out. Beautiful.
So let's talk about this because if we're both feeling this way, there's got to be other women who are also feeling this.
So they think that they do their job and then they come home at like 6:30. Then they want to relax for like 15, 20 minutes and then they want to change to then go to the gym. So they're really in the gym realistically 7:30 to 8:30.
Oh, and then cold plunge sauna after.
Sometimes it's sauna. I say no more sauna. And then that's if they make it out 7:30, 8:30. Like sometimes they'll be out there at 8. 8 to 9.
Yeah.
But let's say 8:30 they finish. Then they have to drive back home. So they're actually home at 9. Then you want to start cooking? Like, even if they're like, I'll cook. Like, I'm starving.
I am not waiting.
I'm starving. I don't want to wait till 9:15 for you to start for it to be ready at 10.
At 10. That is so unhealthy
the
too.
Food will be ready at 10. I don't care what meal you have. It'll take 30 minutes at least.
So when we went to the founders event.
Yeah.
I had landed from Chicago the night before at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. I barely slept. I woke up. I dove into work because I hadn't been here for the 2 days that I was supposed to be here. Had to push everything to that Wednesday.
Yeah.
Then we had to leave at fucking like 4:30 to get to the event. We got home at 8:30, right? I said to Riley, please have dinner ready by the time I get home because I knew I was going to be tired.
Starving.
We were socializing. I was starving to death. I get home. Hadn't even started cooking dinner. And I'm just like, how does and you know, we had this conversation, him and I, so that's why it's okay for me to be talking about on the podcast in this heated manner. But I'm just like, why does your brain work that way? If it were me and you said, I need dinner ready at this time, I'm waking my ass up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm doing like everything that I need to do to make sure that I'm
out.
Home at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or don't work out.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you have to do.
Just be home and cook at that time.
Just do that. It's that one time. I do it for you every single day. And then we were fighting about it. And I'm being honest about our fights because like, I want people to like take value away from this. Like, we got into a fight the other day and, you know, we were heated in the moment and he said something he shouldn't have said, but it was basically along the lines of like, you don't have to go into an office. So like, yeah, I expect XYZ to be done. And I said,
the rage.
Yeah. He says, well, I would cook. You just like never let me, whatever. Like you don't give me the chance. It's already done and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, because I don't want to eat at 10 p.m. And he's like, well, that's because then you're doing it the way you want it done. And I'm just like, nobody wants to eat at 10 p.m. That's literally not healthy.
No.
Like, I don't want you eating at 10 p.m.
Also starving.
Right. And they do it anyway because that's the time he gets home. But imagine if they were to come home at that time and then start cooking and whatever. And I don't know. It's just also like, not that we're even married or have kids yet, but like that's not going to fly when we do have kids.
Oh, it's not going to fly. And like, I make it abundantly fucking clear that it's not going to fly right now.
You know, like you better start waking up early and understanding. Like,
exactly. I'm just like, even if I give you the chance, you're doing it at a time that's like honestly absurd. Like it is just way too fucking late. All right. So then I end up like, you know, working and then I have to get home at like 6:30. I start cooking and like, I don't know about you, but like even I cook simple meals.
Very simple.
It's a 2-hour thing.
Yes.
It's a 2-hour thing.
It's because you and I are also cleaning. Like we're not just gonna.
It's like, a 2-hour affair. So actually if I start at 7, I'm going to wrap up around 9. So I'm like getting the things and like I have to like, you know, clean the potatoes and cut them and preheat the oven. I'm putting them in there. I'm seasoning them. Then I have to make the ground beef. Got to keep an eye on that. Can't like just go shower while that's on the pan. Then I eat dinner. We eat dinner. Yeah, maybe it's like, you know, maybe 10, 15 minutes. We'll chit chat a little bit. Let's say whatever. Now it's the worst time. I have to clean everything. And like, I don't have a dishwasher. We were just talking about this. I don't have a dishwasher, so I need to hand wash everything. It's 2 people. It's not a crazy amount, but like it'll take 20 minutes
for
more to wash everything in the pans. And then I dry it and then I just put it away.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if I leave that to do it the next day, it fucks up my whole morning.
Totally.
So I don't want to, because I want to wake up, my kitchen to be organized. I make my bed and I go to the gym and I go work out. I don't want to have to be like, oh no, I need to spend those 20, 30 minutes doing the dishes and cleaning. Totally. And if I keep piling it up, first of all, I have like 4 plates, so I can't.
Yeah.
You know, like
literally.
I physically like don't have that many plates in my
literally
house.
have 4 plates.
No, I have 4.
Yeah.
So it's like, first of all, I can't let it accumulate because
my aunt was asking me like she's like, okay, we have to pack, like how much glassware do you have? And I go, I have 4 plates. And she starts hysterically laughing. I'm like, I don't feed a family of 5. Yeah,
exactly. And then besides that, what we were just talking about the organization, like I just like can't have that accumulating like a pile of fucking dishes in my tiny fucking house.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is like a 2-hour affair. Then I shower. And the last thing I want to do after that is hang out. I want to go to sleep.
Exactly.
So, and then the day's over.
And then the day's over.
And then I don't see you.
Yeah. and then I don't see you.
I had to tell Ricky, like, listen, they want to go play paddle. They want to go play soccer and they want to get home. Sometimes seriously, he finished soccer at 10 p.m. last night.
Then they want to play golf all weekend.
And then you come home. Thank God Ricky hasn't been playing golf recently. But in what fucking world does this make sense to you? And then I already said, with kids, like, you can't do this. Like, you need to get home earlier. Either you're not going to see me or you're not going to see your children.
Right.
Get home at this time. And if you think that you can come waltzing in when you want and have dinner and go shower and give your kid a kiss and go to sleep and I'm doing all the work, it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm okay doing the work. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I would love to have like a full-time, possibly live-in housekeeper where I just like don't like, I want to get home and eat dinner and go shower my kid and go to sleep with them. Like, I don't want to have to cook and clean after. So I can do the fun things. I can do the nice things. Like, you do the laundry, you clean. I want to wake up. I want breakfast on the table. I don't want to have to clean. I don't want to do anything like that. I can't wait for that. I would love to have, because it is a job that needs to be outsourced.
Yeah.
As quick as possible.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
Obviously not right now, but like when I have kids, it would be really nice.
Well, it's funny that we're talking about this because I'm obviously watching Mormon Wives, and Jen is talking about how like all the people on Dancing with the Stars who are like single, like whatever, probably most of them. I mean, like Alex Earl, Robert, or whatever, like single younger people, that they're like complaining and it's so much. And she's like you literally only have yourself to worry about, which like we do too, basically.
Yeah.
And it's like, then you throw in kids and it's just, I don't even know what's going to happen, but because like, I think it's hard now for 2 people.
Yeah. And then you're going to want to be like, actually paying attention to your kid, not just cleaning with your kid.
Of course.
Or cleaning more, because now you got to do diapers too. Like,
yeah.
Where's that like present, beautiful moment with your children?
I know, but then you're even, again, it's so funny. Like, you watch this show and it's like complete reverse gender roles. Like, the men are taking care of the kids the whole time. And the women are like out working all day, whatever. And the men have been like, complaining. I cook, I clean, like I take, and I'm just like, wow, that's like really what most like moms feel like. Like, they feel like they have no purpose and that they're constantly just like trying to take care of all these children and cook and clean and this and that. But it's funny that it's the men doing it and they complain so hard. And it's like,
it's the same thing a woman would do.
Exactly.
A mom would do.
That's why it's like funny that they complain so crazily.
Yeah. Hopefully they get it now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So all
that's on
to
that.
say, all to say is like, I'm in my hermit era. If you haven't noticed, have you noticed?
No, but I'm definitely, you know, it really depends on the day.
You're not in your hermit era. Somebody literally was like, Gio loves to go out. And I was like, she does.
Who said that?
One of my friends, I can't remember who. And I was like, she does. Oh, what was it? Whatever. Anyway, I'm really in my hermit era.
Okay. Pop off hermit.
Because, you know.
Did you ever have a hermit crab growing up?
In school.
Yeah.
There was like a class hermit crab.
Yeah. And they were always like painted, right? Their
painted. That's so like rude. Like probably like so much toxicity seeping into their bodies. Anyway. I am in my hermit era. And it's so hard to navigate this as you get older with your friends.
What is hard to
Do you know what I mean?
navigate?
Like first of all, I was looking at my P&L yesterday. Okay. And I was looking at my expenses, which we need to talk about offline, but I'm just like, wow, like life is so expensive and I don't even like shop. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, sure. Okay. I shop a few things, but I'm not like somebody who's shopping every day, every week, like even like every month, even. The last time I shopped was for my birthday in Dallas. Okay. It's April now. Like, and that's 3 months ago. It is.
No, it's funny because April's like still another week from now.
Okay.
And then you go, it's 3 months.
Okay, it's like 2. You're right. But I don't have any desire to shop, but I'm just thinking like that actually was the last time I like spent money shopping.
Yeah.
And before that, I don't even know because I was Christmas shopping for everybody. I definitely wasn't buying shit for myself. So
literally.
Of course I did receive a lot of gifts for Christmas. Anyway, my point is I'm just like, how did I possibly spend this much money? And then I'm looking at it and it's like groceries for the year, like $11K. Like,
okay, that may be a lot.
That's a lot, but okay, I have a fucking guy who I thought I was making us dinner and lunch for the both of us for the next day. I didn't even get lunch today because he ate everything when he got home.
$11K, that's basically $1,000 a month.
Yeah. It was like 10,800 or something.
Okay.
No, it's
That's
lot.
a lot, yeah.
How much do you spend a month?
I have to check.
I spend like a fucking $100 a day at Whole Foods.
No, the thing is like, it's so expensive. Like you will buy 5 pieces and it'll be like $115. And you're like, excuse me, I got pomegranates, blueberries, dried apricots, and eggs.
Literally.
Like, what are you talking
and
about?
like 1 pound of ground beef.
Yeah, like what are you talking about? It's $115. Like it's crazy. I was thinking about the money spending today too, because I went to CVS to buy new latex gloves because this girl, hand wash, I don't want to get my nails fucked up. And I like got that, and then I'm traveling soon, so I saw these little mini things, and I got like a mini not K18, whatever spray. I got a little mini thing. They're all like $2, $64. I'm sorry. What?
It's crazy.
I got gloves. I got mini things. I did get batteries. I guess batteries are more expensive, but it's just like $64 here.
That's what I'm
Yesterday
saying.
I had to do my eyebrows, and then it's like another here, and you're like, what? Am I made out of money? Holy shit.
So anyway, that's my point. And it's like, I try not to have to like over explain all the time, but especially now, like I'm moving, like a move is very expensive. So like, of course I shouldn't be spending egregiously on like random shit right now. Even like to buy a coffee. Like I'm like, no, I'm not buying a coffee because that's whatever that can add up.
You're being disciplined with your spending.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I feel bad. This is something like I want to work on. It's just like, I feel bad telling my friends that I like can't do things because of course they're not thinking about all the other things that you're spending money on. They're just like, oh, why is she saying no to dinner? Or like,
they're not.
I know.
Yeah.
And so, and I get that because it's like, wait, why can't you go to dinner? Like, you know what I mean? Like, of course I can go to dinner, but right now, like I really need to be focused on XYZ. And so I'm in my hermit era and I just like I feel bad, like saying no to things, but it kind of just like is what it is. Like
it is
and then
it is.
Especially after I'm looking over all my expenses, I'm just like, this is insane.
Yeah.
This is insane.
I think it depends like what friends, I guess, but I'll be like, honestly, I don't want to go because I don't want to spend $100 on dinner.
Oh, same. I say that.
Like I'll say that. I was like, I just like I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like going.
These days it's like 150. Like
right, but I'll tell them like I just like don't want to go because I don't want to spend X amount. Like the other day, someone invited me on a boat and they were like, yeah, but it's going to be $150 per person.
No.
I go, so me and Ricky, we're not paying $300 to go on a boat for 4 hours just to go on a boat on a Sunday, by the way. I don't want to go on a boat on a Sunday with people that I'm not really friends with. So I was just like, no, I'm not going. I honestly don't want to spend that money for nothing.
And friends understand because like we all work and like they understand. They're like, oh no, I get it. Like I like, everyone has their own reasons and time when they want to spend their money and on what.
I'm not saying this all the time, but like with certain people, with certain dinners or like this boat thing, I was like, no, I'm not going.
Yeah, exactly. And even like the random like workout classes, like when I was in Chicago, I was spending money on workout classes because I was traveling or whatever. And then you see like it's $35 a class. I'm there for 4 days. I work out 3 out of the 4 days. I spent $100 on working out.
Yeah.
It's wild. And anyway, that's just my whole point of saying all this is just like, I feel like so many girls our age are not really looking at like their P&L, for example, especially like I'm going to start looking at it really for real, like monthly. What?
For real. You're like,
well,
for real.
sometimes I look every 3 months and it's like, no, I need to be looking every month. And I think it's really important to just like see it. It doesn't matter if you like have the money or whatever, but just like see where you're spending that money. Cause I looked at it and I was like, holy fuck. Can't believe I spent $11,000 on groceries this year. Like, it doesn't need to be that way. And I told Riley and I was like, listen, we got to start going to Costco and like really putting in the effort. And it's fucking annoying. It's a lot of time and energy to find a time to go to Costco, especially if it's on the weekend. It's going to be fucking busy. You have to drive there, like it's a lot, but it's so worth it to like make those small changes to, I don't know, just be more like efficient and mindful. Like we don't need to go, when I go to Whole Foods, it's $100. So if I'm going every single day to go buy dinner, that's 400, at least if I'm having dinner at home Monday through Thursday, that's $400. Like,
it's crazy.
Just on my dinner.
Right. It's crazy. And then I'm like, but at least I'm eating at home. Like at least I'm like, saving money like, to like not go out, you know?
Yeah.
It's so, I feel you.
The last thing I really wanted to talk about was Taylor Frankie Paul, because I'm just really not over this. And
love that you brought this up.
I want to know your thoughts. I think she's not well because your home, like we said, her home's always a fucking mess.
I would go in as a friend. I would clean her house for her.
And she has the money. Like you know what I mean? Like these girls are making money.
Cleaning lady. Get somebody.
And in Utah, it's probably like not that expensive. Like,
oh my God, have someone there every single day if that's how you live your life.
And I really want to bring it up because we talk about this all the time. What are you thinking about Jesse and Jordan's prenup divorce situation?
So I didn't finish the season, but
I mean, you know,
but I already know everything's going on. Jesse and Jordan's prenup situation, that sucks.
But she said, like,
can't believe she didn't get a witness for her document. Like, when did she sign this in Mercury in retrograde? Like, how did you miss such an important fucking detail for your prenup? And for her, like, she had already her business, I guess. We need to find out if he ever worked, because it's not giving. Sounds like she was always the breadwinner. Breadwinner is fine, but does he have a job? Does he make any money at all?
It's not giving that.
So
I don't think any of them have jobs. They all take care of the kids
now.
Yeah, true.
And this show has started, like 2 years ago? You know, like they maybe started filming 3 years ago. It's very new. And the seasons are coming out back to back. Like, they're doing 2 seasons a year.
But she also like, she's made it very clear that before Mormon Wives, she was really wealthy from her Jay-Z styles.
Right. So I don't understand what dipshit attorney you got to represent you that you're paying money to draft this prenup.
That's negligence, though.
It is, like, to me it is. Like, I know that when I signed one, like, his attorney was present, my attorney was present, we had witnesses in there, and we recorded the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know why? Because then 20, 30 years from now, you're like, oh, actually, I was belligerent that day.
Right.
I don't remember.
Right.
Or I was so emotional. Actually, I was distraught and I was not in the mind space to sign a document like this.
And then you feel like you don't look like
so it's like, well, like now at least we have phones, like we can record it. Maybe it sounds crazy, but like, yeah, you don't know what someone's going to throw out there. Knowing Jordan, he's going to throw some he doesn't even need to, because it's not. But
what's crazy about him is that she kept saying literally in the last episode, she keeps saying like, I always said Jordan would be a really hard person to marry, but a harder person to divorce. Why are you marrying someone like that then?
Honestly,
I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean that in a judgmental way, but I am wondering. Wait, why?
Why are you marrying someone if that's how you feel about him? You know what it is?
That's crazy.
I mean, obviously,
everyone's hard to marry.
We don't know them and we don't know their situation, but looking at it from what you're giving us on reality TV, it seems like it's kind of like comfortable and kind of like she would rather be with him than be alone. She said that she already divorced her first husband after 5 years. She doesn't want to divorce another one around 5 years.
It's
like,
so funny.
It's giving you just like don't want the work of getting a divorce. Like, you already cheated on him. You obviously don't fucking like this guy.
And I think he cheated too.
Right.
Well, she's gonna be on Call Her Daddy. So.
Right, I saw that, but it's just like she cheated on him. She's saying he's hard to divorce. Like, you know exactly who you're in bed with. Like, then why are you with him? Because what she said, it's easier to be with him. It's probably more comfortable, just like keep things as they are, than like divorce and have to like go through all that. But it gets to a point where like, how can you keep living like this? And like for your kids, like your kids are gonna see parents like,
I don't know if they have kids together. Do they?
She had a newborn, I think, when they started filming.
Okay. Yeah, maybe they do. But anyway, so like I asked Teebs, because Teebs is watching Mormon Wives. He's like obsessed with it. And I'm like, so like, what do you think about these two? Like, I
also like don't love Jesse.
I was gonna say, I really fucking hate Jordan, but like, I'm not sure I really like Jesse either.
I've never liked her.
And same season 1 when she did that whole Halloween party shit, or maybe it was season 2.
Are you a fucking psychopath?
She like did that on. She's like,
what do you
I'm gonna do this, like, just to see what happens. Like, what?
Like, what do you got? Like, to see if they learned their lesson? Like, are you insane? No, it's because
her and Chase should be together. It's fucking crazy. I actually think
Chase is funny, but I mean, only on social media.
He's insufferable.
There is a part in Mormon Wives where Whitney can't make it to Macy's book thing,
right?
And then they're like, first of all, like, yeah, like you're a wife, you're a mother of 3 children, you're doing this show. I get it. You wouldn't have the show if you didn't like have Mormon wives. Like,
I know, but it's just like, that's the evolution of
But
life.
it's just like, okay, you know? And then Jessie said something like, yeah, I think she just like, 2 things can be true. She can be exhausted, but she can also be a good friend. Like, I just think the friendship is over. She said something along those lines and I was like, wait, what? Where did you get this shit from? You just say that she doesn't care about the friendship and it's over?
Like, if you...
Are you guys insane?
I wonder if when they watch this season, like what they think. Cause like, I mean, in that moment, if you said that to me, like, sure, I'd be upset because that's normal. But if you were like crying that you were super overwhelmed and exhausted and this and that, like, you're not, what are you supposed to say to your friend? Honestly, like, of course you're going to be like, I understand. Like,
and also be like, I honestly don't come. Like, I would rather you be in peace than coming out here and like distraught.
Totally. But my point is like, whatever. I don't know. But my point was that Tease is like, I just think these 2 fucking hate each other. And I was like, yeah, like I kind of think they do. And like, I don't know. I
think they do hate each other.
I hate him, but you see her, like, she's kind of always yelling at him too.
Yeah, they probably fucking hate each other. But like, whenever Jordan says something about like dad talk, because he's so cringe, or whenever he's just saying honestly anything, and you see her face and she's like, when she was like, let's do the truth box, and she's like, God, like, this is my husband who's doing this. Like, seriously, I'd be like, get the fuck out, truth box. Excuse me? Like, no, we're not doing this goddamn truth box. But my thoughts on Taylor Frankie Paul, just watching this season, she seems a little bit all over the place.
She also looks so skinny. I mean,
I can't see anything under sweatpants and her hoodies all the time.
Yeah.
Which she's always dressed like that, which I don't get. Because also, like you said, like either the hair,
Crocs,
the makeup, or the outfit. You got to have 2 out of the 3. Hopefully every day. So you just like feel good.
Yeah.
If I'm in sweatpants all day, every day.
It's so funny.
The same shirt.
We've never seen them, 1, work out, 2, have wet hair, which I just think is funny.
Well, I know that they know that they're filming.
Well, I also just think like they all go to that salon and get their hair done every single day.
Right. But like, you know what? Good point. You should work out. Well, they pay Pickle, but like you should work out.
They paid Pickle 1 time.
Work out, put on some jeans and a t-shirt and some slides, or some sneakers, organize your house, and they'd probably be in a much better headspace.
Also, you all have assistants. Like, tell your assistant to tell someone to clean. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even have to find the cleaning lady yourself.
Yeah, no, I don't know like where you want it to go with Taylor, but I think she is a little bit all over the place.
No, I just thought it was like crazy. And I actually feel bad for her, but that video was fucking crazy.
It was. I do think like Dakota is a huge problem.
No, he's a huge problem.
I think that he is a narcissist, and I think that well, yeah, but he's a narcissist. Like, he's like psychotic behavior where like, who's filming this?
But like
I would never be like, let me get my phone and film my
she's as crazy. Like, you didn't watch the last episode. She gets so fucking mad at the girls for him hooking up. Spoiler, I guess.
I know.
For him hooking up with like Shania.
Yeah.
And then she's mad at the girls for them not saying anything to her. Like, he's the one that told her. And it's like, you were leaving on The Bachelorette. Like, you're already in a bad mental state. Like, and this is your 100th time your friends are going through this. Like, it's really not your fucking friend's fault anymore. Agreed. And you get so fucking mad, you pop off on everyone, and then you sleep with Dakota again after that.
No,
so your friends don't give a fuck to tell you when he's sleeping with somebody else because you keep choosing to sleep with him anyway.
No, that's the part that's crazy.
That's the bad stuff.
One thing is like, he's narcissistic. There's obviously like toxic behavior. They're crazy, but like, you need to put a fucking end to that, babe.
Yeah. You
need to cut this guy out. And I know you guys have ever, but like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you, for your own mental health, need to stop sleeping. What does this guy have? You need to keep sleeping with him.
Like, he's like seriously. Really like, he is cringe as fuck also. But like, anyway.
The lesson in that's like, leave. leave a toxic relationship. It's harder, you know, but you have a support system. She has a family, at least. She has friends who are there for her, who would support her.
Yeah.
Who are literally supporting her at the Bachelorette to find a better man.
I wonder, you know, like,
how about take a chance to sit down and see how grateful you should be for the people around you.
Yeah.
And
she just
not
like
take them for granted.
She's a Gemini, by the way.
Yeah. It's like giving all those different personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho,
so did you speak on everything you wanted to speak about?
I spoke on everything that I wanted to speak about.
Me too. Well, the next time you guys watch us, we'll be in the new studio.
Yeah. I was going to say like one more thing that we can touch upon.
Say it.
You know what? We're at 2 minutes. It's fine.
Just say it.
What do you think of someone who proposes and doesn't get down on a knee?
Does that happen?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think anything bad of it. That would be weird.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know. The symbolism to me of like the knee is just like,
oh, there's symbolism. Tell me your symbolism.
It's like the man like being like, you're my queen. Like, it's like you're not eye level. He's below you and you're looking down at him.
Oh my God, I love this.
Yeah.
We should talk about this more.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Who the fuck proposed at eye level?
You know what? No, I don't know. I think you need to get down on a knee because like just do it.
Yeah, but did you see this somewhere recently?
Yeah.
Someone we know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then don't say.
So
I can't wait to know who that is.
Thinking it's really interesting because I was like talking about this with a friend and I was like, no, you got to get down on a knee.
Yeah, it's just like kind of what you have to do.
Like make sure your posture is good, that you don't look like a shrimp while you're doing it, you know?
Classic.
Like, yeah, you got to get down on a knee.
Yeah, I think it's just like respectful. But I
Let's-
wouldn't be like, I'm not marrying you because you didn't.
I'd be like, you didn't get down on a knee?
I don't know what I would think.
Get down on a knee.
But I stand by what I said. I just think it's like a respect thing. Like you shouldn't be eye level. Like you should be looking up at your queen.
Wow. Love that. Make sure your man's is getting down on his motherfucking knees.
Nice.
Okay, bye.
Bye.